everybody. Hi guys. Hey guys. I'm getting ready to do my side of the meal prep. So Eric loves to food prep, but him and I do it differently. So I start with organic breast tenders, chicken, of course. And I open them, and I have a weird aversion. I have to wash my chicken before I use it. Just something weird. And I also cut mine up with kitchen scissors. It just makes it easier when you're using the tenders. And I just cut them up into bite-sized pieces. I'm actually going to try a new recipe. At my last time I did a video with you guys for food prep, I think I used an El Paso low sodium seasoning. So this week I'm actually going to change it up. I'm going to not use that piece. I'm going to make salsa chicken, which is also 21-day fix approved. And then after I make that, I'm going to prepare all this zucchini right here that I just got. It just came in fresh today. I'm gonna zoodle those bad boys up. So my dinners are going to be zoodles with either a vegetable or a protein, but I'm really gotten very bad with dinner because I go to Zumba late. So that my goal this week is to do better with my dinners, actually eat dinner, not try and do it quick. So this is going to take a little bit of time to do. I know not everybody always washes their chicken, but I've had food poisoning before. I'm not interested. It's a great way to lose weight, though. I don't think Eric would really appreciate if I got food poisoning again.
That's pretty nasty.
I'm surprised we're still married. This is really the time-consuming part, and then I have to find my zoodler. Once I do it, I bought the one that was like off TV.
Where did you pick it up on? Amazon?
Yeah, I got it on Amazon. I'm sure that if Eric will find it and link it to this video. But it's awesome. It's like the best zoodler I've ever worked with, and I actually happen to enjoy the zoodles. A girlfriend of mine showed me how to make them, and the thought of it. I'm not a big zucchini fan, but I made them. I've made it now like 3 or 4 times, and I'm actually really
Careful.
Thank you. I'm really into it, and it fills me up. And for me, I love to snack, and I think that's where my downside is. So a filling dinner, especially after class, that's healthy, and like basically trying to tease myself into feeling like I'm eating a really like carb full meal, but it's not. And it's actually the lying to my body, the lying trick about the zoodles is actually pretty good. My body feels full after I eat them. So do you ever see those things on Facebook, those like tasty videos that always look so good and so fattening? They're all pretty fattening. But of course we all watch them and we all drool over them. One of them was actually a zoodle with meatballs and pesto, and it just looked so good. It's like the first thing that I saw on that thing. You know what, the tasty food, you know what I'm talking about, Eric?
Yeah, I see them all the time.
Right, they always look so delicious. And I made one before. I always just make sure I wash my scissors. I made one thing before with the spaghetti squash, which I also happen to love, because I think that's also filling, which Eric likes too, shockingly. but I actually happen to feel better eating the zucchini. All right, so here's my chicken, and I'm going to try a new way. So this salsa is like a great topping. Salsa is great for marinade. Salsa is great for salad dressing. It has a lot of sodium, but if you're working out, that's okay. If you're working out regularly, the sodium isn't bad as long as you're keeping up with your water. So I'm going to try this. I think it's lower sodium than the taco seasoning that I've been using. So let's see how it goes. Usually, a couple of my friends have made this and they put it in their crock pot and then they shredded the chicken. I'm not a huge fan of shredded chicken. I think it kind of tastes mealy, and I'm not really into that. So, and I like that there are the peppers and stuff here. So I'm just gonna take this and sort of smush it around, and see how they're all the pieces. So it's already pre-cut. It's like ready to go, and I'm gonna stick it in the oven at 350 for 35 minutes. And I will show that to you on the flip side, keeping with the theme. And then I have to find the zoodler and we'll pick up with the zoodles. So if you guys don't have a Brewville, this is a Brewville. This is like a little mini oven, and it is wonderful. My sister had one and we just absolutely love it. So I'm going to put it up for 35 minutes and it should be good to go. So let's find that zoodler. This is the made for TV zoodler. Okay, it has I guess it's easier to show you as I do it, but there are three kinds of cuts: a thin spiral, which is what makes the spaghetti, and then a ribbon cut, which is like if I were to do shavings, like for like carrots or something, and then the thick spiral is just it's not the consistency that I want. So let's knock this out of the park. And it's really cool because it has like the suction cup thing on the bottom, so it doesn't move, which is helpful, very, very helpful. All right, so I have some zoodles already made.
They're still fresh?
Yep, they're still fresh. Yeah. They stay fresh for a while. So I'm gonna actually just add to this. I had really bad zucchini lately, like really little pieces, and today when I went to the grocery store, they had bigger, like Hardee's zucchini. So I'm pretty excited about that. It's a pretty good size, and it's from a farmer's market, so I always support the local stuff. And again, I'm just gonna wash it really quick. So this happens to be, I have another zoodler, which I can show you guys, but this one actually happens to be my, like, it's just really easy and kind of fun. So you pull it all the way back and see these little spikes? You sort of wanna press it up against it. So now you hold on to the handle that's on this side and you sort of just wind it. And they look pretty good, right?
Yeah, it looks awesome. I like how the core just comes out.
I kind of love that too. It's like interesting to me that they like pull a core. But look how delicious, and it really does spiral out nice. This is, like, happens to be one of the, I'm like really loving this contraption.
I want to try other things like the curly fries or something. Like
yeah, potatoes. We can try that. But the thing is, I don't want to ever deep fry.
No, we'll just bake them.
We can try that. I have some potatoes.
Yeah.
So actually, I don't need to make any more right now. So this comes out, and then you pull this off. Look, it's like it looks like a elephant.
You were thinking something else.
I know, but I'm trying to keep this PG for you. So that's a whole zucchini, and that makes a lot of zoodles. Like, look at this. So what I'll do when I want to eat this is that it's already prepared. So I'll pull like a cup or two, probably 2 cups, because it's really less than 35 calories. And I'll put it in a pan with a little bit of olive oil and a little bit of garlic, and like sort of saute it up. And then I can throw in shrimp, or I can throw in some cherry tomatoes and maybe some pesto and a little Parmesan cheese, and it really satisfies like my Italian craving. So the ZOODLE, this is awesome. Like, you saw how quick I made it. And if you have any questions, I'm sure Eric can find it and link it to the video below. So that's pretty much my plan this week, is to zoodle with some different toppings. My salads are always the same. For lunch, I do 2 cups of spring green, the mixture, and then a cup of chicken, and I use some craisins. I use a 1/4 cup of goat cheese, because goat cheese is 21 Day Fix approved. And then I use this really great raspberry vinaigrette, and like I said, I throw some craisins in there and shake it up. It's really good. So, and then my snack, which I haven't done yet, is a 1/4 cup of 2% cottage cheese with 5 cherry tomatoes chopped up and 5 black olives chopped up, and that is, like, to me, heaven. Unlike Eric's cottage cheese sandwiches, I do not think that that's delicious tasting.
Yummy.
Or sounds appetizing. But if you have any questions about the zoodles or the chicken that I just made, leave comments below, and I'll see you on the flip side. All right, looks like it's time to take my salsa chicken out. Looks pretty good.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let it settle for a bit, and see, it doesn't look like it's as coated as the chicken that I usually make. So like I said, I'm gonna let the juices redistribute, and then I'll drain it and I'll add it to my salad. It looks really healthy. Looks pretty clean. So if you want to just take a look versus the chicken that I made last week, which is totally like coated, looks like a lot of seasoning, it smells like a lot of seasoning.
That's the taco one?
This is the taco seasoning. This one actually just looks a lot healthier. What do you think?
That's just salsa.
Right. To me, this looks a lot healthier. I would love to just try a piece in front of you guys. So that looks like a good piece, right?
Yeah. I'll taste.
Actually really good. It still gives me that Mexican feel, which you all know that I love. Is it okay that I'm doing this?
Yeah.
So this is actually really tasty. I think I'll probably, maybe for tonight's dinner, do like a Mexican zoodle. Throw in some like refried black beans. Maybe. So you saw the before of what I had from last week left over. And this looks much healthier to me. I'm actually pretty excited to see. I have an issue with with water retention. A lot of salt isn't great for me, but we all need salt in our bodies because we let go of electrolytes and everything. Anyway, this looks good. It's a good option. I'm pretty excited about this. So thumbs up. And
thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed that video. Make sure you give me a thumbs up.
I ordered an extra zoodler, and Eric is going to give it away to one of your loyal followers.
On Instagram. So you gotta go to my Instagram page and find this photo right here. It's gonna look like that with Amy's face. Like that. There we go. That's a good photo. Something like that. And leave a comment on that photo and I will pick one of you guys to win. So
And don't forget to subscribe.
yes. Later.